As you know, things have changed in real estate. I'm here in Bloomingdale, Georgia right now, by the way. I am a realtor myself, and I got 11 homes under contract, all of them with buyers, actually. I got one listing available. The majority of them are buyers. Now, typically, I do about 80% buyers, 20% listings. And I've been approached by clients, of course, as they should, and they tell me, hey, what's going to happen now? All of these changes, I saw it on the news, blah, 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 what's going to happen? So I want to make a quick video and answer that question for you guys. So this is what I did. That way you can have some context on my opinion. I went on YouTube and I looked up all of those videos about the NAR settlement. And I went to the comments because I want to see what the consumer is replying. A bunch of people are happy that it happened. A bunch of people are saying, hey, now it's going to be finally easier. All we got to do is just call the listing agent and call it a day. I mean, what does a buyer's agent does anyway? Open the house, and guess what? Okay, I understand that perspective, but let me tell you why I don't agree with you that it's just going to be easy. All right, so you're telling me you're only going to go to the listing agent. All right, let's assume that buyer's agents don't exist. Now, the only way for you to look at homes is with listing agents. So now assuming that the majority of realtors or real estate agents, they are not listing agents, they're actually buyer's agents, because it's a lot easier to be a buyer's agent than a listing agent. So let's assume now that buyer's agents don't exist and you have to reach out to the listing agent. Do you believe that if a listing agent have 5, 6, 7 homes for sale, which by the way, I know plenty of listing agents here in my market that have 17 listings for sale. They have 12 listings for sale. Some of them got 4 listings for sale. Do you really believe that you're gonna call on a Saturday and they're gonna be, let me just stop what I'm doing so I can show you the house? It's not gonna happen, brother. Let me tell you this. Do you believe that anyone would have time to show 3 buyers on this new listing that came up on Saturday? Oh, well, guess what? I got other 12 listings for sale. I got 3 buyers that want to see the second one. I got 2 buyers that want to see the third one. Oh, I got 5 buyers that want to see the fourth one. Do you believe they're gonna have time to do that? No, it's not gonna happen. It's not. I don't like. It blows my mind the amount of stupidity out there. Do you believe they're gonna tell you yes? Oh, let me stop what I'm doing so I can deal with you. No, it's not gonna happen, brother. I promise you. Yes, you can get away with it if you're dealing with a person who only have 1 listing, because let's answer the following question. Do you prefer to see homes on the weekend during your days off or during the weekdays? You know the answer to that, okay? The weekends is better. Do you believe a listing agent is gonna now be a listing agent to be all weekend long, right? All weekend, every day, showing people, right? Showing people. And then you can tell me, well, Bruno, why don't they just have open houses? Okay, well, can you have 15 open houses at the same time? Probably not, right? Probably not. Well, can you have 3 open houses at the same time? Probably not. I'm gonna need buyer's agents. I am going to need buyer's agents. So even if I'm a top listing agent, guess what? I'm gonna need buyer's agents on my side. And who's gonna interact with them? Me? No, I'm gonna tell you to call my buyer's agents, okay? I'm not gonna be taking care of 20 people on a Saturday. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. So, okay, that answered the first question. Is it gonna be easier with listing agent? The answer is no, it's not gonna be easier. Stop dreaming. It's not gonna happen. It could happen, but it's not gonna be the norm, okay? Second question, they say, well, all I can do then is I can just have a lawyer and that's it. I mean, I can just see the house and I can just call a lawyer and write up the offer. Good luck reaching out to a lawyer on a Saturday or a Sunday on a hot market, okay? Now, if we're on a slow market, homes are taking 70 days to sell, yes. Do you think, do you really think a lawyer on a Saturday, on a Sunday, you're gonna be calling them at 7 p.m., right? Because you always leave things for the last minute. I got so many people wanting to see homes at 6, 5:30. I'm like, bro, you could have just reached out to me at 9 o'clock in the morning. Why are you texting me at 7 p.m. telling me you want to see some homes or that you wanted to make an offer, right? But that's how people are. Do you think your lawyer or a random lawyer is just gonna be like, all right, it's Saturday night, let me just handle this client because he wants to make an offer on this home that he saw? It's not gonna happen. Like, I don't know, where you guys live? Where do you, are you in the United States of America? Or are you in Pluto right now? It's not gonna happen, brother. I'm telling you. It's not gonna be the norm. That's what I'm saying. It could happen. It's not gonna be the norm. It's gonna suck. If you think as a buyer that you're gonna be happy now, or a seller, oh, I don't have to pay. I'm telling you. Yes, there's a bunch of mediocre buyers agents out there. I promise you there are a bunch. And if you're watching this and you're a realtor, you know that's the truth. You deal with realtors every day. You know there's a bunch of douchebags out there. Don't answer their phone. Don't know anything about their own listings. Don't even know anything about the contracts. Don't know anything about the market. That is the majority of them. Just like there's a bunch of bad nurses, lawyers, accountants. There's a bunch of bad of everything. Okay? Another pattern that I saw in the comments of the YouTube videos was that they say that now home prices are gonna come down because obviously prices are inflated, because realtors are building in it's like the commission is already built into the listing price. Okay, so now your theory is that now that homeowners know that they don't have to pay a buyer's agent, right? Because homeowners know this already. Homeowners, damn, my voice just cracked right there. You see, you guys are making me lose my voice. Anyway, so homeowners, they already know that they don't have to pay a buyer's agent. And you think in your mind, because you get so happy about it, you truly believe that they're just not gonna make that money and put it in their pocket. You think they're gonna say, oh, now that I can make more money, why? I think I should just drop the price so this buyer can be happier. Do you really think that? Just put yourself in the position of a seller. Would you do that in your own house, knowing that you can keep 3% in your pocket, right? Because the value of a house have nothing to do with the person, right? An appraisal will never look at a home and say, I wonder if this home is listed with a real estate agent. Oh, it's listed? Okay, well, it's worth $450,000. Oh, it's not listed with a real estate agent? Oh, it's worth only $400,000. Are you guys like following me so far? Do you really think that's what happens? Like, are you, as a consumer, are you so ignorant about the topic that you really think that an appraiser will look at a property and say, it's listed with a real estate agent. I think that one is $450,000. But this one is not. I mean, it's the same street and everything, looks the same, but this one is not listed, so this one is worth less. Do you think that's what happens? No. Okay? Now, here's a solution though, because other comments say, well, buyer's agents are not necessary. We only call buyer's agents because we need access to the houses. And I believe I have a solution. Well, not me. This is not even new. I don't even know why I say me. But I believe the solution is this. We need AI technology for buyers, for example. Buyers who are pre-approved can access any home they want without a realtor. And I'm talking realtor including listing agent or buyer's agent. That way you can access the house, which this technology already exists, and some of the rental properties, rental companies like, I think it's called America's Home for Rent. They use this technology. They scan your face, right? There's like a camera. They scan your face and it has to match your ID. And then the actual lock from the door lock unlocks itself, right? That is the best way for us to deal with this, right? If you don't want to have a buyer's agent, then you don't want to have anybody showing you the house, because I promise you that listing agents will not have the time to be showing you the damn house. It's not going to happen. It could happen one day. It's not going to be the norm. So we need this technology. That way, if you need a buyer's agent to maybe do the offer for you, they can do it for you, right? Maybe a flat fee. I don't care if it's a flat fee. Guess what? Just the fact that I don't have to spend gas and time showing 5 buyers on a weekend, do you know how much money that saved me? A lot. You know how much time that saved me? A lot. Time that I can use to spend with my family. Now, we need this technology to be the norm everywhere. Every single listing has to have not only cameras everywhere on the inside to avoid people from stealing, to avoid people from coming into homes who are owner-occupied and opening drawers, taking, I don't know, taking whatever they want to take from the house. So you need to have cameras on every corner of the house. You need to have a face recognition technology on the front door in order to unlock the door. And you need to be pre-approved, or if you're a cash buyer, you need to have proof of funds, and you need that to be matching your ID and your ID with your face. And that way you can go to the house without any realtors and walk, and that's it. And if you wanna have all the answers to the regarding that house, you can either, I don't know, the listing agent can make a video explaining all of the answers, and that's it. You play that video, you see all the comments, you see everything from the listing agent, and that's it. And guess what? If that happens, I'll still be happy and I'll still make money, because now, instead of me driving around wasting time, now I can handle 30 buyers at the same time. A flat fee, 30 buyers. I'd rather have a flat fee with 30 buyers, which is still a lot of money, rather than have 3 buyers that I need to drive around for 3 months. 2 of them are gonna ghost me anyway. The other one's gonna make an offer and I get paid full commission. Well, you know what? Let's just skip all of that and just give me this face recognition technology, and then I can handle 10, 15 buyers at a time. Just a quick call, consultation, get it done, boom. Don't call me for anything else though, because I don't know anything, right? Since I'm just a buyer's agent who don't do anything, I'll charge you a flat fee. I'm gonna handle 30 people at the same time. I'm still gonna make a lot of money, but hey, guess what? I'm not gonna answer the phone when you call me, because I'm not your agent, period. That's it. Anyway, guys, that's what I think. I'm not gonna change anything because this is not a law just yet, right? It hasn't changed yet. Will it change? Probably, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think, because I truly believe that even if buyer's agents are not as needed as they used to back in the 90s and early 2000, I think there's a whole damn truck. Jesus Christ. What was I gonna say? So if they're not needed, which I agree, by the way, I agree they're not as needed as in the past because of technology such as Zillow, Trulia.com, Realtor.com, which actually makes my life easier. So if you're watching this as a realtor, if you think Zillow makes your life harder, you're wrong. I got buyers right now that they know more about the house than I do. Why? Oh, is it because you're a dumbass? Aren't you a real estate agent? Aren't you supposed to know about this house? No, because you're only focusing on one house, because you're you, right? If you're the consumer and you are looking at a house that you love and you're obsessed with it, and you spend 2 hours doing research on the home, yes, you're gonna know more about the house than me. Do you know more about real estate than me? No. Do you know more about the market than I do? No. Do you know more about negotiation than I do? No. Do you know more about contracts than I do? No. Do you know more about the financing? No. Okay? Isn't that, guys, Zillow doesn't make my life harder. It just makes it easier. I promise you that the same buyers, the consumers that think they're so smart because they spent 3 hours doing research on a house and apparently their buyer's agent couldn't answer the questions. Well, okay, try to do that with 6 people that each of them send you 4 homes. Let me know how much do you know about those houses now. Do you have time on a Saturday to schedule showings for Sunday to do research on 14 homes and spend 2 hours on each? The answer is no. Therefore, you're not gonna be as smart if you were a buyer's agent. If you were a buyer's agent, you the consumer that gets happy that buyer's agents apparently are gonna suffer now, I guess. I don't know what they mean by that, but if you really think that you're smart because you know or you knew more about a specific house than your agent, it's obviously because you don't have any context about what being an agent is, okay? So that being said, guys, that's my opinion. Take it or leave it. I'm still gonna make money because that's just a mindset. I'm gonna figure it out regardless, and whatever happens is gonna be welcome.